Greetings all, Vanna here for the Water Signs Weekly Message. Very interesting. Okay, how many cards are going to come out? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this because it does relate to the story that we were being told here in our pre-shuffle cards. First thing that I want to say is that all of these have come out in the reverse. Five of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you're tired of fighting for this chance. Like, you've had to stand up for yourself in so many different situations that it's frankly exhausting to have to continue to trudge through all of this, to be walking through that snow, to be having to push up through all of that frustration when there's wind biting back against you. And it's made you very doubtful of your work and the validity of this dream that you have been working on, that you have been working towards. But, oh, shit! The Knight of Cups, this road of unfulfillment, this daunting, exhausting energy is falling away. The first thing to be upright for you is the Tower. And this guy just being here, like, I'm gonna leave out the Knight of Cups so I can leave the and guess who's fallen? The Emperor. Guess who's not in position of power anymore because their tower fucking fell. Because it was reliant upon you. But what you are going through right now is the messy steps of a rebirth. The energetic placenta of it all. I mean, that's a bit crude or vulgar to some people, but that's literally what it feels like right now. Like, you are in this messy mixing pot of like what I'm seeing in my head is a scene from The Last Airbender in the third season, where Katara is pulling the water and Aang is pulling the earth, and like they're doing this and they're separating the pollutants from this lake, and like this is what's happening in you and around you, and like it's not an easy process, but you are being filled with inspiration right now. And that inspiration is coming from the highest beautiful place. The 7 blessings of Eve. Eve's story is very different depending on where you see it or what part of the story you resonate the most with. I can't say what was real, but I truly resonate with the energy that the snake was trying to show Eve her potential, her power. But there was someone telling her that she was not as powerful as he was. There was someone telling her that she was not allowed the same things that he was, because if she had been on that same level, it would have destroyed his standing, because he gained more power from standing above them. He gained more power. He felt more powerful. Wow. 5 of Swords reversed and 3 of Cups. Yeah. This rebirth, it's messy, honey. But it is for you in the greatest way possible. We have Saturn coming out here. And Saturn is a planet that represents long-term goals and resilience. Like, you have had to carry a lot of patience. I mean, you've been trying to make something happen for quite a while. You've been trying to do this, but there has been this resistance. There has been this pushback from other people because you would be pulled out of their energy. You would be pulled out of where they could control or benefit from you. Learning how to be human in this world, but not of it. Absolutely. If you believe in reincarnation, if you believe in rebirth, then this may not be your first time being a human being. And so many people that are starseeds, that are from these different planets, come here and they constantly feel like they don't belong. They constantly feel this need to find home, this need of security that they could never attain here in this realm, here in this planet. You're not for everyone. You're not. And that's okay. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Authenticity is one of the most powerful energies in the world. And that is what Eve is trying to guide you towards. That's what she was suppressed from. Being her true self. Constantly having to make herself smaller, make herself meeker, quieter, put herself in a corner. I'm not a Christian person. I don't know the finer details of the story. I just know the gist of it and how it is not what truly happened. But again, I don't know what truly happened. I wasn't there. I can say that it's I can say that you are going through a very similar trap card moment is what I want to say. And Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Basically, the trap card was something that no one expected. No one was prepared for that to be pulled out. Like someone on their A game, thinking they have got it in the bag, that all their I's are dotted, all their T's are crossed, and they have done everything. Suddenly, and you have thrown off so much. Boom, yeah, tower. There was a person that really thought they had you in control. There was a person that really thought they had you under their power. But they kind of forgot what they were dealing with in you is the actual force of nature, God, and spirit. You have We the Hawthorns, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal, followed by child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You are a child of the stars. And quite literally, because Saturn is a Titan. Saturn relates back to Kronos, or Saturus if you're following the Roman, but it's Kronos for Greek. And he is the father of Zeus. Like, you have spirit. You have God inside of you. Forge, don't follow. Pave the new path. Be the leader you wish you had. That is such a huge part of Soulshine's mission, is to be what I wish I had. And I want to be that for you. The person, if not, so maybe I'm the first person in your life to say, you deserve what it is you desire. And so yes, you have to go through a rebirth where the person that you are now falls apart and dies because they cannot come where you need to be, because if that were possible, you would have already had it. You have things that you are changing. You have ways that you are shifting that it's not going to be easy for you to understand and deal with, let alone the people around you. If people do not give you space, if people do not give you grace and understand that you are currently evolving, they will have pushback and annoyance when you no longer react the way that you used to. When your energy in a situation is different from how they have perceived it in the past or how they believe you would have reacted, there are some that will deliver a pushback and be like, why the fuck are you doing that? But again, these were people that benefited from your work. These are people that gained something from what it is you had to do. And Sagittarius coming out here in the dice, you have an incredible gift in your power. It's part of your divinity with the oracle at the bottom of the deck. Bath Cole was also an oracle. You have this divine connection. And the more you are aware that you being unpalatable to most people is a blessing, you can understand that you thrive in individuality and places where the norms are meant to be challenged, in places where you need to push and test what that wall really is, because sometimes it falls and your next life is right there.